Hello everyone, today we're making kimchi. So I decided to shoot a little video so you guys know what we go through make Mother Father Kimchi. Okay, here are some of the ingredients. I'm just going to show you how to prepare. I'm sure you know how to do a lot of the things, how to prepare for your ingredients, okay? So we have a cabbage here. We're going to put them in a salt water and try to make it nice and soft, okay? Well, I started to do it and decided to, hey, why don't we shoot a video? So we're going to do it a little bit, okay? So now, this is a fresh pepper, which I was doing a little bit. First, I'm gonna peel off everything, okay? For example, I'm gonna peel off the radish, okay? Peel it off. We don't want the outside skin. You might have dirt in it or roots, like this hair, we call it. Yeah, we don't want that in there. So we wanna keep it nice and clean. Peel off all the excess amount outer layer. Make sure to wash them and before you peel them off. If not, you're gonna get a microscopic dirt, sand inside of your vegetables, okay? Yeah, just like that. So yes, do it to all of them. It's simple. The reason why I'm feeling is because nobody really, I don't think I've ever shot any video of me actually making the video or making the kimchi for ourselves. Yeah, so just to show you guys how we prepare kimchi and see the difference. We take pride in taking care of our vegetables and picking the right fresh. Notice, it's solid, okay? And you want to have a nice, hard, solid radish, okay? You could use it as an inside filling. For example, if you like pogi kimchi, what is a pogi kimchi? Is a half slice cabbage, and we fill the inside, more of a traditional Korean kimchi, okay? And the kimchi that we've been making is already pre-cut, and we made it, call it cut kimchi, okay? Because it's already been diced and prepared and easy to eat for people, just right out of the bag. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, I'm preparing my green onions, small onions for the inside stuffing for kimchi as one of the main ingredients. Yeah, people asked me before, what's the difference between Korean kimchi and a Thailand kimchi? Well, it's simple. Try it. Yeah. When I first came to Thailand, I noticed there wasn't too many kimchi, and when I went to Korean restaurant, there was a lot of kimchi there that they would make it, but it wasn't. It was like kind of like an instant. A lot of the root, something like this root was still inside of a kimchi. You got a lot of like scales, which I don't like. I take that part out, all the dirty stuff. And it didn't taste quite as good as the kimchi that I was eating in Korea. And so, I decided to go out and do a little research in all the kimchi that's available. From the restaurants, from the supermarket and everything else. And I've tried several different types of kimchi, and the best way for you to figure out why our kimchi is good is because we take our time and we take a lot of energy in preparing it and make sure it's nice and clean and pick the best ingredient. I think the key is the best ingredient. And I always pretend that I'm going to be eating this and my son Tristan is going to be eating it, or that I'm going to really enjoy it, not just to make it and try to mass produce it out of a factory and then try to sell it to make profit. It's not about profit. It's about sharing this great quality kimchi with everyone else. So if you want to do an experiment, you could go to various supermarkets in Thailand, and they do sell kimchi out of a packet or out of a box or a bag. Buy a little bit of everything, every different types of brand, and compare it, okay? And you notice how rich our kimchi is because we don't conserve our ingredients, okay? We put the best quality ingredients and make sure all the skins are peeled off, especially. It's those little things that makes it different from the rest of the kimchi, okay? Always pretend that my mother's gonna be eating it, my son's gonna be eating it. Take pride in it for that reason, okay? So, I am preparing this and taking care of it. How long does it take to make kimchi? It depends. It takes me all day to make kimchi. That's you don't want to rush it, okay? I take my time, make sure everything's the right one, right color and size, and the quality of even the common carrots, okay? You may think that all the carrots are the same, but they're not, okay? You may think the Napa cabbage is the same, but it's not, okay? I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, so if you look, you see that nice and green nose around the carrot, okay? That shows how fresh it is, okay? We don't use the inside, the center part. It's got too much water, it's bland. The flavor is on the outside, okay? Okay. All right, now we have the carrots and everything done. I'm gonna put this away to the side. I'm gonna rinse it out one more time before we start it. Oh, another thing, the radish, okay? If you notice, the radish has gotta be solid. It's hard to tell from this part. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna cut it down halfway just to show you. Okay, see that? No pocket of air. If the radish has a pocket of air, looks like whitish, it's like space of airspace, that's not good. You don't wanna make kimchi out of that. No, not even for a filling. So, nice and solid. When you hit it, you could hear the sound. Kind of like when you tap on a watermelon, okay? So yes, fresh ingredients. How to pick and get the number one ingredients out of the way. All right, oops, just piled up so high. Good. Now, I'm going to prepare this down there, some chili here for you guys, okay? All right, I'm gonna cut the ends off. Cut the ends off, you don't use the ends. Normally, I usually cut it into small pieces so that it's easy to blend it. I'm going to be blending it, mixing chili powder and fresh pepper together, okay? All right, why don't you just use chili pepper? Yes, a lot of the big factories or even restaurants, they don't use fresh chili because it's costly and it's time consuming for them. For like to use the great ingredients, so I use fresh pepper and chili powder, preferably 2 different types, and I use fresh apple. Okay, to cut the apple, I don't like to use the inside of it, so I cut all the stuff out. So like that, pour it out, just like that, okay? So all the apples now. Okay, so nice clean. What we're gonna be using this apple for, I mean, it's up to you. Or you can use apple, you don't have to use apple, but I like to use apple because you use less amount of sugar. So this is a natural sugar, and it gives it a good aroma when you're actually eating them, okay? So, I'm gonna dice them up because we're gonna blend them together into a puree. So it'll be nice and mixed. Okay, people also asked me before, what's the difference of our kimchi compared to the other company is that I like to use all natural. Instead of using sugar, I like to use a natural fruit to get that sweetness into our kimchi. And also, I don't put any preservatives in it. I don't believe that kimchi should put any chemical compounds or anything. So a lot of our ingredients come from Korea, trusted company that it's a secret that I use based out of Korea. For example, chili powder, sesame seed, fish sauce. Okay, we call it kanari ekjet or kanari ekjet. Okay, it's a fish sauce from Korea, and shrimp. Okay, salted shrimp. I think the most important part is picking out the right good or the really good type of salted shrimp. And I'll show you when I'm mixing it up, all the 2 ingredients together, okay? That's the key number. It's the most expensive, but you have to have the right salted shrimp, okay? Okay, I'm gonna finish chopping this up, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back, guys. Okay, now we're going to make kimchi now, okay? Put this kimchi glove on. Kind of going on surgery. Yeah. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. I am ready. Okay. Now if you look over here, come this way. This is kimchi that's been sitting in a salt water. Okay. Now you want this nice texture, nice bending texture, so it doesn't break. Okay. And what you want to do is get a little piece of it and taste it. Remember, it shouldn't be salty. Okay. Because we put it in the salt water to make it nice and limp. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to add here. Okay. One thing about the shrimp is it's salted shrimp, and if you notice the salted shrimp, if you get close up, you see the eyes and the tails, how lively it is. That is a great shrimp. Okay. That's how you know. The heads are there. You can see the whole body, the tail and legs and everything. Okay. All right. Now we have radish, carrot, and green onions. Okay. And this is a mixture of chili powder, apple, onion, garlic, and ginger, all mixed up in one. Okay. All right. We're going to use this to mix them in. Now first, I'm going to add the chili paste mixture. Okay, and put all the vegetables in here, and we're going to mix them up. Okay. Now you have to layer them. You don't want to squeeze it in there. You want to layer them gently, so all the mixture goes in, rubs it in. Okay. Layer. All right. Layer it down. Great color, huh? I can already smell the aroma. All right. Put a little bit more. Just like that. You could try using the spoon here, but it's not going to be effective. You can't use this one. You want to use your hand. Okay. Make sure if you're not wearing any gloves, it's going to be really spicy for you. Okay. So I would recommend, highly recommend you putting gloves on. Okay. Okay. Circular motion. Layer it down really good. Look at that. Color is beautiful, right? Okay. At the bottom, it's not mixed at the bottom all the way. So I'm going to add more. Okay. Oops. A little bit more. Chili paste. Voila. Look at that. Looks good, huh? And now you add a little bit of shrimp. Okay. Just like that. I don't want to put the shrimp in ahead of time because it gets, I don't know, it get all mushed up. I like to have a little lively shrimp. Okay. All right. The idea is for all the leaves, you want to get right in between it. See that? You don't get it inside of it. That's why when you rub it down, you layer it. Okay. Very good. All right.